So we're gonna start on our backs. Let's go ahead and grab the ball. So you got your ball. If you don't have a ball, you can use a block. But we're gonna start with that ball between the knees. Arms down by your side. We're gonna start with our slow bridges. Oh, actually, sorry, grab your weights too. I want to have those weights. So the weights are in your hands, ball in between your knees, and we're gonna just start with the rolling up into the bridge. So you're gonna roll all the way up to the top, and then roll all the way back down. I want just like 5 like that. There's 4, put a little squeeze on that ball. Try to anchor down through all 4 points of the foot. 3. There's 2. Squeeze that ball at the top. It's really easy to want to roll to the pinky side of your foot when you get up to the top there. Hold yourself up. Now we're just going to take those arms. Palms are going to face each other. You're going to take them all the way up overhead towards the floor to tap, and then they're going to come all the way down by your hips. We're just holding the hips up, and now we're just moving the arms. So take the arms slow, right? I'm just trying to warm everything up, but I want you to really keep those pinkies, let's see, the palms facing each other, and the pinkies up to the ceiling as they go overhead, and then as they come by your hips, the thumbs point to the ceiling. We'll go for 6. Keep those hips up, squeeze the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those arms back. We're gonna hover over the ground. Your arms are right by your ears, and we're just doing little pulses, so just a couple inches up and down. But again, I want your arms at like the longest reach they can be back. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, squeeze the ball with the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms over the head. So now your arms are straight up to the ceiling, palms face each other. We're gonna lower our hips, open the arms, pick the hips up, bring the arms back up. So lowering together, lifting together. Now, I want when you lift to really think about keeping that long back. So it's almost like you're tucking the tail between your legs and pulling your pubic bone in as you lift. So you're doing this pelvic tilt at the same time as lifting. And the arms are just doing the same thing. They're just opening and closing. This one we can move a little faster. We're starting to pick up the pace. But try to keep that consistent pressure on the ball. So keep that nice squeeze. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arms back out wide. Keep your hips up. And here we're just doing little lifts of the hands. So let them just hover above the ground a few inches. And then that pulse is very small, but it's going to feel like it's at the longest point of the arms, right? So they're nice and wide. They're feeling like they're reaching to the sides of the room as they pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them all the way back up. Now keep the hips up. You're going to bend your elbows, and that weight is going to come behind your head, and then you're going to reach at a diagonal. So I want you to feel like your elbows are kind of pointing back towards where the corner of the wall and the ceiling meet together, right? So you're kind of at a diagonal from your body. Your elbows kind of feel like they're up towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. Let's go for 7. Just doing this tricep kick back. 6, 5, let's squeeze the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring those arms back up. Now I'm gonna have you bend your elbows, and you're gonna punch your hands back up to the ceiling as you lift up onto the balls of your feet. So we're gonna lower the heels, lift the heels. Elbows bend and straighten. Lower elbows, lift elbows, right? Hips are staying up, still squeezing that ball. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the heels up, bend the elbows, drop the hips, punch back up, lift the hips. So now I'm on the toes, just doing this lift and lower. Same thing with the arms. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow roll all the way down. Good job. You can give those knees a hug, set those weights down for a moment. Good. Set the ball off to the side. Arms are going to come down by your side. We're going to take the right leg straight up to the ceiling. You're going to just peel all the way up to the left on the left foot. So you're in your bridge on the left leg. And we got a little pulse up. So straight up with those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Take that right leg towards the floor. Maybe it taps the floor and comes right back up. I want you to still work for stability of the pelvis. So try to keep that right hip up at the same height as your left while you move this leg. Here's 7. Ribs in. 6. Keep pulling that pubic bone towards your belly button. 5. Lengthen your low back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee, place it on the foot on the floor. Keep the hips up. Left leg's gonna go up to the ceiling. Here we go with our little pulse. Up, up, up. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. Here's that left leg going down and up. Zip in the belly. Right away, you feel like everything in the core is tight to the bone. When you feel like you're cinching it around that spine. Really give it a hug. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way in, slow roll all the way down. Good job. Give those knees a little hug, roll those ankles around. All right, you can pull those hand weights. We're gonna take the legs out to about a 3/4 bend, or maybe even all the way straight if you want. Heels are gonna press into the ground. Arms are gonna be up towards the ceiling. And then your exhale, we're gonna do our full roll up. So you're gonna drop your hands, roll yourself all the way up to the top. And then we're gonna go all the way back down. Arms come up. So we're just holding the arms pretty much. I want you to feel like they assist you on the way up, but I also want you to try to hold them in this position of the shoulder. Good. So we're going to start to make the arm gestures a little bit bigger in a second. On the next one, we're going to come down and let the arms go all the way back over the head, like they're going to tap the floor, and then they're going to come back up. Let's go for 6. 5, try not to whip yourself up with your hands. They can be an assist, but they're not there to like project you forward. Here's 3. 2. 1. Roll it halfway back here. So this is that tucking of the tail, pushing your butt towards your heels. Holding onto those weights, we're going to pull the elbows back, punch them forward. Pull them back and forward. So you should feel this challenge your belly as you pull the elbows back. Let's squeeze the knees together. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this right arm out. Palms are going to face the ceiling. We're going to take the left one out wide and back to center. Just holding that right arm, just doing the left. Out to the left and center. So keep those knees glued together. Try not to let them kind of turn with you. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go to the right. Hold that left arm there, 10, just moving the right arm wide. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good job. Palms face up, hold those elbows back, punch them forward. Pull them back and forward. 8. Deepen that tuck of the tail. Pull that big bone in, draw those ribs back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch them forward. As you lift your hands, tuck the tail under. So there's this little lift of the hands, tuck and roll back. Little tuck and roll back. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set, take it wide and together. I know those arms are burning, we're almost there. Here we go, 8. Palms are facing the ceiling. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pull that belly button back, 2, 1. Good job. Roll it up. Let's just take a quick stretch to the neck. So just bring that right hand behind you. You can kind of pin it towards your side with the left hand, and then you're just going to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. We're just going to make a couple of little chin circles here, just half circles. I'm just going to take my chin up and back, down towards my chest. Up and away. Good. Just maybe 2 more here. Last one. Good. Switch the hands. Now that left hand is pinned, and the right ear, right shoulder. And again, same thing. You're just kind of leaning and tilting that chin away from the chest and down. Tilt the chin up and back and down. Bring more like that. This one feels nice. Good. Last one. All right, we're going to come on our side. So you'll just need one weight for this. We're going to be on our left side, okay? Oh no, I hear my dog. All right, elbows going to go in the ribs. I'm going to hover my feet, and I've got that diamond shape. So if I look down at my feet, they look like they're kind of in line with my tailbone. Now from here, we're going to do this rotation, open and close. Open and close. Can you take that dog? Wait, downstairs.
My hair actually works. It's smooth and curly.
Okay, good. Now, let me finish making this video with these guys. Go. All right, sorry, so the feet are hovering. I'm making these clamshells with my knees, and I'm rotating my hand up and back. Elbows by my ribs. Good. Let's go for 5. I know we've done way more than 10. If you're thinking that was supposed to be 10, it's not. There's 3, 2, 1. Now I'm just going to hold that knee back and that hand back. Little pulse. Little pulse. Just like a little extra squeeze. Extra squeeze. Really glue that elbow to your ribs. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it down. So you can stay up on the elbow, or you can always come down on your side if it's too much to be up on the elbow. Okay, so if you want to come all the way down like this. Now we're just going to take this right leg straight out if we're standing on the wall. And then from here, we're going to do right arm down the leg as well. So I'm going to take the arm and the leg and lift them just a few inches and lower. We're just lifting a little bit and lowering. Really reach through that right foot so that you feel like you're light in your left rib cage. So that you feel like it's your heaviest point. And if you need to come all the way down, you can always come all the way down. Just depends on how your neck and shoulders are feeling. There's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to take this thumb, rotate it towards the floor, and we're going to swing the arm and the leg forward, thumb is facing the floor on that arm, and then I'm going to bring them both back to my hip. We're going to swing them out in front and back. We're going for reps of about 15 here. So almost on this one. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to turn your palm to face the floor, bring it out in front, and I'm going to take that arm up to the ceiling, down to hover. Up to the ceiling, down to hover. I'm just going to hold the leg here. Here's 13, 12, 11, just holding that right leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one. Good job. Just put the weight down for now. Right toes are going to point. Here's little circles. Circles with that right leg. Try to make it go just as much back as it does forward, but don't move your hips. So I want your hips to stay the same. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and I'm not going much higher than my hip, just a little bit. 4, 3, 2, let's reverse. Going for 15. Gonna reach through those toes. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go with the tap. It's going to tap the floor kind of behind you. Swing it forward like a rainbow. Tap it out in front of you. I want you to slightly rotate your toes and your leg towards the floor. So it feels like your big toe is going to tap. Now can you keep that right hip moving away from your right rib cage? Good. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it forward, little tap of the big toe and lift and lower. Tap it right up in front of you. Here we go. 8, just do 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bend that knee in. Grab for your ankle. And let's stretch the quad here. So pull your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Bring that heel towards your butt. Move that knee back behind you. Good. Roll over onto your back. Just cross that right ankle over your left. Hold that whole shape in. Okay, let's do the other side. So now we're going on the right side. Grab that hand weight again. And again, I'm going to start on my forearm for this first set. I'm going to have the feet feel like they're kind of right behind my butt. So it almost feels like I'm on an imaginary wall with my feet and my hips and maybe even a little bit of my shoulders. And we're going to hover those legs. And I'm going to do that clamshell, right? So my elbows will be by my side. I'm opening, closing. If this hurts that leg bone, like the outer hip bone, you can always grab a little bit of padding, a blanket, you fold up your mat. Good. Here's our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it open, hold it back. Here's our little pulse. Little squeeze back, squeeze back. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So keep that right knee tight into the belly. You can come onto the forearm, you can stay there, you can come onto your elbow. That feels right. You're gonna take that left leg straight. Left arm is gonna be on your side. And again, I want you to feel like you're standing on an imaginary wall. So really reach that left leg long. Here's our little lift, lower. So trying to let that left hand rest. It's gonna stay up the whole time, but it feels like it naturally hangs from that left shoulder, right? I don't want it to be in front or behind. I want to be right down the side body. Here's 10, 9, remember we're trying to go for about 15, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, turn the thumb to the floor. We're gonna swing the leg and the arm out and take it back in line with your hip. Take it out and back, out and back. That thumb is pointing to the ground. I'm still trying to stay light in my right ribs. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 2, last 1. Take that leg back, but take the palm to face the floor and bring it out front. We're gonna go straight up to the ceiling and then straight down. So just the arms moving here. You gotta really use your core, try to balance. And just move that arm straight up and down. Try to keep the shoulder blade on your back. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, zip in that core, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put that weight down. You just use that left hand now as a stabilizer. We're making circles with that left leg. Circle forward and back. You reach through those toes. Here we go for 10, 9. Really squeeze all the muscles to the bone. You need to activate those yourself. Here's 7. Don't just let the leg be hanging out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's reverse. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, good. 8, try to squeeze it back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna make that little arc. So you're gonna tap the toes a little bit behind you, bring it all the way forward, tap it out in front. Now my hips are real steady. So if you can imagine that you've got your sit bones up against the wall, they're both gonna stay touching that wall as you move the legs. So try not to let your left hip tilt towards your ribs. Keep it moving away from your ribs. Remember that leg slightly angled in. Here's our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it forward, little tap and lift. Last set. Tilt that left hip away from your ribs. Here we go. We're going for just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab for that foot. Stretch the quad first. So you're bringing the heel right back to your butt, and then slightly tucking under so that you feel that pubic bone pull towards your belly button and your knee move back. Good. Roll all the way onto your back. Cross that left ankle over the right. Good. Grab back to your thighs. We're going to just get a couple of rolls on the spine. So you're just going to roll it up and down. Let me just get 3 more like that. See if you can really deeply tuck. Get each vertebrae to touch the floor. Last 2. 1 more. Good job. Go ahead and just roll over onto your hands and knees. And then from here, we're going to come into our plank. But we're going to start on our forearms. So go ahead and find a place where your forearms are parallel. You've got your elbows under your shoulders, and then go ahead and step your legs back to that plank position. And now we're just going to do these little tucks. So I want you to take your tailbone and tuck it towards your heels. Little tilt of that tail towards the floor. Now I want you to feel your low belly draw the 2 hip bones together and towards your ribs. So you're really deeply imagining this like tail between your legs getting pulled towards your belly button. The tuck is what's deep, not the imagination. Let's go for 7, 6, really tuck it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just an alternating knee tap, right, left, right, left. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. All right, hold your plank. Right hand comes to the floor, pushes you up. Left hand comes on up. Now we're going to go back down. Right forearm down, left forearm down. Right hand pushes up, left hand, right hand, left hand. 2 more. Right, left, right, left. 1 more to the right, right, left, right, left. Okay, 4 to the left. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Left pushes you up, right meets it, left comes down, right comes down. Left, up, left, down. Oh darn it, I lost count. 1 more. Left, right, left, right. Let the belly and the knees come down. Curl the heart forward. Sphinx pose here. Elbows under the shoulders. Pull the shoulder heads back. Feel this energy of the arms dragging back. Chest lifting up, belly away from the floor, cinching the waist. And lower all the way down. Grab those weights. All right, we're going to try to just take the hands back behind us. You can lift your legs if it feels okay. You can leave them on the floor. But either way, I want you to try to find some length in the low back, which means your tail's going towards your heels, and you're trying to just lift your belly button a little bit away from the floor and anchor through your pubic bone. Palms reach back, pinkies are up. So now we're going to do our little lift of the arms, lift of the arms. We need to feel like they're just hovering above the ground. Shoulder blades are hugged together. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms to face the ground. Bend the elbows, let the hands come towards your shoulders, and then reach them back to your hips. Bend and straighten. Elbows stay by your sides. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't do a belly button push-up. 2, get that belly up. 1, elbows back bent. Reach those arms out wide like a T and pull them in. Wide like a T and in. Last set. 8, 7, 6, you can always drop the weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Press those hands into the ground, push back to your knees. Child's pose. Good, palms are on the floor. Pick it up into your plank. And here we go, we're gonna just shift your hips forward and back. Take them forward and back. Plank. Hover back over the heels. Plank. Heels. Okay. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back over those heels, hover, little shin or little pulses, shins parallel to the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten to the legs. Down facing dog. Good. Pedal the feet. Just get that calf stretch here. All right, right leg's gonna go up and back. Exhale, bring that right knee to that right elbow. Give it a hold. Back to that left elbow, hold. Back to the right elbow, left elbow. Right elbow, left elbow, one more. Right, left, step between the hands. Lower the left knee, come all the way upright. So I should be in this kind of 90-degree bend in both legs. Now I'm gonna take my right hand to my hip, left arm's up by the ear, straight to the ceiling. I'm gonna side bend over to the right. Now try not to round forward. Keep these front ribs in, pull your belly up, get your tail heavy, and give me a couple breaths here. Just reaching that left arm. If your right hand comes down to the floor, you can keep it there. And one more big breath. Good. Come back in. So right foot is gonna stay planted. You're gonna hover that back left knee. And now I wanna be in this kind of weird lunge here, right? I'm not like fully in a crescent. I'm in a pretty deep bend in that back leg. Hands can just stay on your hips, but you're gonna try to step forward into a squat without coming up. So can I just step forward and then step back? Step forward and back. So again, I'm trying to stay in the same elevation the best I can. Hands can be in prayer or at your hips. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Little pulses here. That left knee feels like it's going right down to the floor. Tail between your legs. Here's 10, 9. You're going to press your hands together in that prayer position now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this hovering position. Left shin feels parallel to the ground. Now we're just going to turn to the right. Keep the thumbs in the center of the chest. Back to center. Rotate, center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're going to take that left knee all the way to the chest as you stand all the way up. Step it all the way back. All the way up. Step it back. So we're going back to that same hovering shin and that short lunge. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Left knee up into the chest. Grab the left thigh with your right hand. Take that left arm all the way back behind you. Rotate. You can just hold it here, or you can start to kick that left leg forward and straight. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Hands back to the heart. Swing that left leg all the way back to that warrior 3 where we hover. Holding here. You can keep your hands at your heart, or you can reach them forward. We're just holding for 3, 2, 1. Soften the right knee. Bring the hands to the floor and lift the left leg like you're coming into splits. 3, 2, 1. Slow step all the way to the back of the mat. Both hands down on the floor. Plank position, look forward. Lower the knees. 5 chaturanga push-ups. Elbows down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the belly. Reach it out like you're a big capital X. Holding, holding, holding here. All right, we're just gonna swing the arms and shoulders to the right, center, left, center. Bend to the side, and to the side. Just one more each side. 1, 1. Back to center, elbows bend back, lift your chest, reach the hands forward. Squeeze the elbows into the ribs, lift a little higher, and reach. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under those elbows. Press it back to your child's pose. And then back to down dog. All right, other side. Left leg up and back. Left knee, left elbow. Right elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow. 2 more. Left, right, left, right. Step that foot between the hands. Lower that right knee, come all the way up. Make sure you got those 2 90-degree bends. Left hand to the hip, right arm up and over the ear, side bending. You can even rest this left arm and we take 3 big breaths. Good, come upright, hands need to be at your hips, or they're gonna come to your chest in prayer. Hover that back knee, try to get those 2 90-degree bends in the knees. Here's where we step forward and back. Try and stay in one elevation here the best you can. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Here's our little pulses. 10, 9. So right, I got that left thigh parallel to the floor, right shin parallel to the floor. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Just rotating. Hands stay at the chest. Rotate. Hips face forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it forward. Here's where we're going to take that knee all the way up to the chest, all the way back to sets, to that lunge. Up, to that low lunge. Up, low lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that right knee up. Grab it with your left hand. Right arm goes up and reaches all the way back. Now you can stay here, or you can start to straighten into that right leg. Holding for 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna bring both hands back to my heart. Swing that straight right leg all the way back. You're like a capital T here. You can reach those arms forward if you like. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna soften that left knee and bring your hands all the way down to the ground. And take that right heel to the ceiling. Try to keep your hips pointing towards the floor. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. Slow bend the left knee and step that right foot all the way to the back. Left leg goes to the back plank. Look forward. Here's our chaturanga push-ups. Knees to the floor. Elbows bend. Almost done, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the ground. Take a breath. All right, palms are gonna reach back. Shoulder heads squeeze together. Lift the arms up away from the floor. I'm gonna turn the pinkies towards each other. Now your choice to hover the legs or not. But we're gonna squeeze the pinkies in towards each other, over the hips. Think of them trying to touch. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set, swing those arms forward, legs go wide, and all the way back together, legs together. Arms forward, legs wide, arms back, legs together. Here's 7, little snow angels. 6, 5, 4, try to keep those arms up. 3, 2, 1. Hands under those elbows. Push it back, child's pose. Good job, guys. Roll it on up. One little quick set of abs. We're out. Lay on your back. No more weights needed. You're gonna have your arms down by your side. Knees are gonna come into your chest. You're gonna take your legs up to the ceiling. Lower those legs straight down. Pull those knees into the chest. You're making a big circle with the legs. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, press into the back of your shoulders and arms. 2, 1, reverse. Take it straight out, up, bend it in. Out, up, and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it out about 45. Hands behind the head, head and shoulders up. Little kicks, little scissor kicks. 10. 9, this is it. 8, get those shoulders up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Bring it in. Move your hips a little to the right. Drop your knees to the left. Keep that right shoulder down. You can look over the right arm. Okay, back up through center. Move your hips just a little over to the left, so just a little. And that way when you drop your knees to the right, it doesn't feel like your hips are all the way off to the side. Left shoulder's on the ground, you can turn and look over the left shoulder. 2 big breaths here. Good job. Roll yourselves up. And you are all done. Good work.